Stanislav, I constantly hear you saying free evaluation, complex immigration planning. Can you please elaborate what exactly free evaluation is, how does it work, and why do I need one? Guys, of course, I'll be more than happy to discuss this issue with you, and also I will let you know today how to get a free evaluation that we're going to be discussing as the video progresses. Let's go! Hello my dear friends, I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. And today I'm going to discuss the free evaluation service that we have in our company. So let me take a step back and just let you know how did I come up with this particular service. So when I was young, I'm kind of young still, but when I was really young, when I was in my 20s and my early 20s, I had to deal with attorneys myself. And back then it was a little bit different. The internet wasn't that big, there were no smartphones, so it was more difficult to find an attorney. And when you did find an attorney, you had to pay for the consultation. In other words, you had to pay, back then it maybe was $200 to $50. You go, you pay to the attorney, and if that attorney cannot give you what you want, that kind of means that you wasted your money and your time and attorney's time. At least attorney got compensated for this. At some time of my career, I was thinking, well, it does not sound and it doesn't feel fair. Why would someone want to pay $300, $400, $500 to an attorney just to come answer a few questions, and then attorney is going to tell you if he is going to take your case, if you have the case, what kind of case you have, and all this kind of stuff. Even 1 hour consultation is not enough, right, for all this to happen. I felt like people see that invisible wall between them and professional services. So I came up with free evaluation for 2 reasons. First of all, I want that the potential clients could get a feel, first of all, of my professionalism, of the teamwork, of the processes, and most importantly, of whether they have a case, whether they have a potential in the case. And also, from my side, I wanted to give that opportunity to people, kind of giving back to the community. And also sort out the potential clients, because I'm not a fan of charging someone the money and not doing the work. That's not me. I'm not that attorney. So it was kind of a win-win situation. Yes, I spend my time and my team spends time on the free evaluation, but I know for sure that if I saw the potential in the case, the future spending, or I would rather call it investment, will not be in vain. I created a free evaluation, so what that is. The free evaluation is attached to the particular type of visa that I specialize in. Investor's visa, business visas, the talent visas, and national interest waiver visas. I could combine them in a different way, but I think that's the most logical. So for each of those groups of visas, in each category, I have the questionnaires, I have the forms. You guys can always go through one form or several forms. I don't mind if you think you may potentially be fit for talent visa and national interest waiver, because they're pretty close as the foundation of those visas. They're different in the way you realize that, but foundation is pretty much the same. You answer the questions, you spend 10 minutes of your time, and you answer the particular questions in the form, and you submit it to me. And it takes me about 2 days, because I constantly get those forms all day long. So I have time throughout the day to analyze them. And when I analyze your forms, I give you the grade. You probably don't know that grade yet. Sometimes they slip. That's the grade for me. I myself assess your case from A to D. A, B, C, D. And there are middle grades. A, B, B, C, C, D. Total, we have A, B, C, D. So 4, not 5, 4. And then A, B, B, C, C, D, 3. So 7 grades. And also I'll let you know which visa is best for you from my experience, from my knowledge, which criteria you have satisfied and which criteria can be improved. So basically, I give you the initial analysis whether your case has a potential. Potential means that within next 6 months, working on your case with the team, I will be able to get you up to the A grade and give you at least 90% chance of approval. That's what the free evaluation is. You got your free evaluation, and by the way, guys, do it right now. Okay? There's nothing that should stop you from filling out the form. And the forms are below this video. Get that free evaluation, all right? You don't lose anything, okay? If you don't make any further steps after I gave you my conclusions, my initial analysis, you under no obligation. I will never come back to you, say, hey, John, all right, I spent some time on you. Now it's time to pay back, do this, never. Never, guys. The whole purpose of this process is for you and for me to know if you have the potential. And if you do have the potential, and if you're serious about changing the generational life of the people, of your kids, of your grandkids ahead of you, and for the kids that were not born, if that's how you see the future for you and your family, then you need to do the second step. The second step is the complex immigration planning. I had a few separate videos on that, and I don't want to repeat myself, but this is a serious procedure. It comes in 2 phases. Phase number 1, you meet with a data analyst. That's the person who is trained by me to collect all the data from you, break it down, do the research, structure it in a protocol, which I then use to create the written strategy for your case at the second phase of this procedure when we meet for the Zoom call or here in the conference room in Miami, in Florida. So the second step, this is a lot deeper and more serious with amazing results. So as a result of the KIP, complex immigration planning, you get the written strategy with full in-depth analysis of your cases. You know the priority programs, and I'll let you know which are the best for you. You know for sure which criteria met and how we're gonna do the rest of the criteria, because we know how to do that, what kind of tools to use. You know the timing, you know the pricing. Pricing, by the way, we're open about it. You don't have to go to the second step to know that. We're the most transparent company in the immigration field, I believe. And that's what my clients say, right? We don't hold anything back. We're transparent with a great, clean reputation. Guys, very important, very good reputation, and we're proud of it. The second step gets you this strategy in writing and a list of documents for the priority program. At this point, at the end of step 2, you are ready to go. You're ready to go. Next 6 months, working with my team very closely to describe your case, to improve it, to make it strong, and to get me a month for drafting the memorandum, the final document in your case. So that's what you get after the complex immigration planning, and the cost of it is $350, which I think is nothing for the services that you get. And finally, the third step is to buy the service, the complete case filing. And complete case filing is another service already working on your case, where you get the people on your team, you get the templates, you get the examples, you get the contacts of the vendors and other companies who will help you, and all this craziness, the NEO program, the business club, the communication with the embassy, the NEO Plus, a lot of things will be happening. So basically, guys, working with me and getting more than 90% chances of approval for your cases is easy as 1, 2, and you guessed it, 3. Guys, start your dream today. Get a free evaluation. Again, the links are below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. comment, ask questions, no problem. I'm open to read them and help you out with answering them. And remember, your future begins here. Good luck.